recognize the patterns and have assessed yourself to figure out if you suffer from the betrayal wound, now it's time for us to highlight what is keeping you there and what's actually happening beneath the layers. When betrayal happens, especially when it's emotional, your nervous system gets rewired. Our brains are like a muscle. Whatever you feed your brain creates a new neural pathway. And if you keep putting yourself in situations to reaffirm to yourself why you have this betrayal wound without consciously recognizing that's what's happening, your brain will continue to feed itself more betrayal. What the brain starts to believe is my safety depends on disconnecting from myself. I have to disconnect from myself for me to truly be safe. So your body creates 3 survival strategies: self-abandonment, hyper-independence, and self-blame disguised as self-awareness. This is why you ghosted your therapist, because you were too self-aware, when in reality, you blame yourself for a lot of the things that you went through. Let's get into self-abandonment. This is when you stop listening to your intuition because it hurt last time. Your intuition gave you the answer that you didn't want to hear. So you tied negative emotions to the clarity your intuition gave you. So now you think, oh, well, if I don't feel it, I won't get hurt. With hyper-independence, you take on everything alone because depending on people hurt too much. Because depending on the wrong person once cost you too much. You start to think, if I never need anybody, nobody can hurt me. Nobody can break me. Now with the self-blame, this is where a lot of people get stuck. You believe being hard on yourself will protect you. You are your biggest critic, and words hold power. If you're negative to yourself, if you talk to yourself like you're just some girl out on the street, if you are harsh to yourself, you break yourself down the most. You are your biggest enemy. You start to think, if I blame myself first, nobody else's opinions can blindside me. But the truth is, none of these are personality traits. These are traumas that you have adapted to. You weren't just born this way. You were being programmed. You became this way just so you can survive. Your heart closed, not because you don't care, not because you have to stay guarded and protect your heart, but because your body decided connection and vulnerability were unsafe. So you numbed yourself to it. Your inner child learned, I can't trust people. But your brain learned, I can't trust myself. And together, they created a foundation where you function, but you don't feel alive. In this module, we are not here to romanticize struggle. We are here to gain understanding. So you can stop living in baby-proof protection mode and start living in your truth.